Hey, what's up, y'all? Today we're going to be discussing the newest version of the item duplication glitch, and this works on all versions of the game from what I understand. If you guys know differently, let me know in the comment section below, but I am on version 112. The basic idea behind ISD or inventory shift duplication is that if you eat one of these items here, it opens up a slot. And on Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, when a slot opens up, the game will shift over your inventory to fill the open slot. You guys then take advantage of that by duplicating your items. So you would go to an item that you have a very low amount of. You have one winter wing butterfly. You would want to hold the item that's directly to the left of the item you want duplicated. So I would just hold 5 of these fairies, and being that the inventory is going to shift over, the game thinks that I'm actually holding 5 winter wing butterflies. So we're just going to expand on this idea so that you're not limited to a low amount of duplication. From what I understand, currently there is no limit to the amount of items that can be duplicated with this glitch. There's a couple things that we're going to need to prep for this glitch, and I'm going to get you guys ready for it. Firstly, we're going to need 2 fans, and I'll explain exactly why. Let's take something and throw it in here, and you're going to see exactly what I mean. I'm going to go into my inventory, sort it out so I can select, let's say this volt fruit. I'll hold one of these, and we're going to dump it into the dispenser. We'll let it go through the motions and it's going to spit it out, but open the door there. You see how that door just opened up and it closed? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to take our fan, and I'm going to ultra hand the fan, and I'm going to put it right by this area right here. And it's somewhere along the path of where the items come out. So we'll take our volt fruit, and now we're going to drop it in there once more. I'll hold it once again. We'll drop it in, and you're going to see that the door opens this time, but something different is going to happen as the door will now no longer close. So you can take your items, and we're going to use this opportunity to glitch the door, make sure it stays open, and make sure we're able to duplicate our items. So we're going to take our second fan, and you're going to want to put it at an angle, something like this, something like the 45-degree angle. Just attach it right there. If it falls back and the door closes, that's okay. If it doesn't, then you're okay as well. And we're going to want to stuff this right in there. You can put it down there, and I'm going to push it up just a little bit more just so we don't have any issues. There we go. That looks good. It should look something like this. You kind of just want to block the path of where items are supposed to come out. Now, in order to perform inventory shift duplication, which is what's going to help us duplicate tons of items, we're going to need items in our inventory that we only have one of. But don't just stop there. Let me show you guys exactly what you're going to do. You're going to take something that you have, say, a low amount of. We got 9 hydromelons here. So in order to increase efficiency on this glitch here, you'll take out 8 of these. Let's say we want to drop 8 of these on the floor until we only have 1 remaining. I'll take the last 3 and we'll drop those on the ground as well. And we're going to use these very same items to continue performing the glitch. You don't have to worry, those items will not disappear as long as they remain under 21. When you have more than 21 items on the ground, that's usually when things start despawning. So we don't want to have that on the ground. And that's exactly why we're doing this glitch with the device dispenser. Because what's up here, what we duplicate and put into this machine, has no effect and doesn't register as being on the ground. From my understanding, Moz is the originator of this glitch. So shout out to Moz. Go check out the YouTube channel, MOZZ. So now that we got an item that we only have 1 of in our inventory, the next thing would be to look for the item that you want duplicated. And I want to give you guys fair warning because I tried to set this up initially with diamonds. So I tried to set, I have 754 diamonds currently. So I was holding these sticky lizards, but it wasn't duplicating my diamonds. To start this glitch out, it should be on a number of items that you have a low amount of. I would recommend doing this on an item that's less than 5. Now, keep in mind, we are going to duplicate way more than 5 because the normal inventory shift duplication only allowed you 5 items. So folks got hip to it and they said, well, we'll just leave the items on the ground, but then you could only have 21 items on the ground. With this device dispenser, you can now add unlimited items, just dropping them in here and letting them continue to accumulate up here. And we're going to show you guys exactly how to make this happen. Initially, you want to get yourself up in the air. So I'll do a shield surf, and I have a wing on my shield, so it gives me a little bit more air, but it's not necessary at all. I'll do a shield surf animation, and then then I'll go into the pause menu. The first thing we're going to do is eat the item that we only have one of so we can open up a slot in our inventory and start the inventory shift. And you're going to see the slot open up here. And let's say I want to duplicate this Chillfin trout. And mind you, this could work on anything in your inventory as long as you're starting with an item that you have a low amount of. At least that's been my experience so far. I haven't been able to duplicate or start the glitch with, like, say I have 70 star fragments here. I wouldn't be able to start this glitch with the 70 star fragments, but I can continue to accumulate these Chillfin trout because I only have one here. So I'm going to try to hold this after I opened up my slot. You see, I got this slot open here. We're going to start the shift. We're going to duplicate the Chillfin trout. I'm going to hold 5 of these here. I'm in the air right now. Keep that in mind. Yeah, I'm in the air. We hold 5 of these. The game is going to start the inventory shift. We're then going to press the minus button, and that should bring us into our map. After you press the minus button, you can back out of here. And as you see, it duplicated the Chillfin trout. We only had one of those items before. So we're going to take our Chillfin trout and we're going to hold 4 of them and put them inside the dispenser, just for safekeeping. We're going to put them inside there. You see, we're going to put it in there. It gets stuck. So now I'll go and get another hydro melon. We're going to resort our inventory so that everything is back to normal. We should see the hydro melon up top, the one hydro melon that we just picked up. And we're going to start the process all over again. You see, we just duplicated the Chillfin trout, and we should have one Chillfin trout in our inventory because we put 4 in the dispenser. Again, to start the glitch, we're going to go into a shield surf animation. And if you guys don't know how to shield surf, I should just mention that if you're brand new to all of this, if you don't know how to shield surf, you're going to press ZLX then A. So ZLXA and then go into your pause menu. The first thing you're going to do is go to the hydro melon. We're going to just eat one of those to open up a slot. I'll eat that. Take that. Now this slot is open and I want to duplicate some more Chillfin trout. So I'm going to hold 5 of these bass here. We're then going to hit the minus to bring up the map and then back out. It should duplicate the Chillfin trout, which you saw that animal? That animal just took one of my Chillfin trout. That was quick. What in, should I? I'll let him be. You got away with that one, but you ain't going to get come over here again and see what happens. So you see, we got another 5 Chillfin trout. We're going to take 4 of these and just hold them and put them inside the dispenser, and they should be accumulating in there, and we'll just let them continue. It's pretty much rinse and repeat from here. And I'm going to do this a couple more times just so you guys can see how it's actually working and how it accumulates. I'm going to reset my inventory. I'm going to eat one. Well, I'm going to have to do the shield surf animation first. Pause menu, eat one of these, open up a slot, and then we'll go right back down. And again, this works for any item in your inventory. The item you want duplicated, you want to hold 5 of the item that's before it. So I'll go to the bass, hold that. I want the Chillfin trout duplicated. Remember, I'm in the air and I already opened up a slot in my inventory. So being that I have the 5 bass held right now, I'm going to hit my minus button and then I'm going to cancel out. It duplicates the Chillfin trout. We're going to hold 4 of these and we're going to just drop them in here. So it's going to go through the whole process again where, like as if it's going to spit out what you just put in to the dispenser, but except we have it blocked. So of course it cannot come out. Now we put in the fan on this side here. So it came from here and we just shoved it in there, right? So you're going to want to do the same thing on the way back. So when you got a lot of items, especially like, let's say you have like 60 items being duplicated, like you got 60 items in, no, I didn't mean to do that yet, but let's say you got 60 items in this device dispenser right now. Well, when items hit the ground, they normally despawn at 21 items. So you want to make sure before it comes out this dispenser that you're able to catch them as they're coming down. So what we're going to do to make sure that happens is that we're just going to hit recoil on this fan and we're going to keep ourselves in this position so we can catch the items as the fans that are blocking the doorway are moved out the way. So I'll hit rewind on here. I'll stand right here. And as soon as this thing makes its way out, the duplicated items will begin to drop and you just need to be there to catch them, mashing the A button because they'll come out, especially if you have a lot. Remember, we only had 1 of the Chillfin trout. Now we're up to 13 and you could rinse and repeat rinse, and repeat. If you guys found this video helpful, please consider dropping a like on the video. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in, and y'all be sure to keep it locked right here at All City 2 for a bunch more Zelda tips, tricks, and walkthroughs. I'll catch you guys on the next video or live stream. Easy, y'all.